shoulders at the bottom of those swings, and then to contract all your muscles and stop in a dead hang. Extremely difficult to do. His injury certainly hasn't impacted his performance at all. Great routine. Lovely double layout.
Rising star for China at the 1998 National Championships. He was second all around.
And he's saying, oh yeah, this is much better today. Double layout, sees the ground easily, and he's pleased with that performance.
Qualified with a 9.55 and will better that. 9.625 for Zhao Shen of China. Elise Ray, 16 years old, of the United States, now on the uneven bars.
And her coach, Kelly Hill, has done a great job. Tremendous composition with this routine. 4 tricks back to back, right off the top. Great uprise, toe on Stalder full, hop giant full. There's her release to Tkachev. Now, the only difference that separates most of the athletes from the Chinese national team is that little skill right there. Soul circle and grabs the high bar. The Chinese are way ahead with big flying heck moves. But look at this beauty. Full twisting double layout. It doesn't get any prettier than that.
There's Elise's coach, Kelly Hill of Hill's Angels. There's the native of Tallahassee, Florida.
And this is just gorgeous, Scott. Lots of swing, lots of air time, sees the ground. 2 flips, 1 twist.
Qualified with a 9.8. She'll be close to that again, 9.737. And so on the uneven bars, China takes another gold medal on the wings of Wang Mandan. Elise Ray of the U.S. breaks up a Chinese sweep. On the rings, Zhao Shen and Japan's Yamada Tai. Thailand is also in on the medals. Next, the fine line as the feet do the talking on balance beam. Stay with us.
Honey, what are you doing? Hey, this is all my expensive sporting equipment.
I told you.
Honey, look, I promise. More time with you, less time with sports.
You promise?
Of course I do. I love you. Oh! My car.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Call 1-888-SPEEDY-8 for a Speedy near you.
Another Nokia discovery. If technology is difficult to learn or program, most people won't. It's why at Nokia we make wireless phones that are easy to understand and operate with one-button scrolling and simple directions. Inspired technology with a human touch. Nokia. Connecting people.
I'm out of honeycomb. This means war. Next.
Honeycomb cereal. Cool shape, great honey taste. Get what you want.
You don't understand. It's after us. It's big. It's got huge teeth, a big beak, bulgy eyes, feathers, fur everywhere.
Yeah, and pigs can fly.
No, bears can fly. Bad guys beware. Here comes Banjo-Kazooie, where you're both bird and bear with amazing powers. There's never been anything like this head-banging, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-teaming duo. Banjo-Kazooie, only for Nintendo.
Returning to Winnipeg 32 years later, CBC presents the 1999 Pan Am Games from Winnipeg, beginning next July.
Getting set for the women's balance beam final. Scott Russell with Carol Angela Orchard and Karen Larson. The Australians well represented here. Here's a youngster, 14-year-old Melinda Cleland.
And solid as a rock. Great mount. Punch front. Judges will give that a D value. Remember, E being the most difficult. And take a look at that. Melinda's routine is predominantly made up of new trend skills. Very intricate jumps. She gets a lot of bonus for them. But this is her back tumbling line. Fairly traditional one. Back handspring layout. Obviously, very focused. Distraction cannot come into play when you're doing big jumps like that. Straddle half into a Shishanova. Scott, jumps like that were rarely ever seen just a few years ago, and now the athletes are pushing the limit in every way. Gorgeous switch quarter. Showing a good balance. This is front tumbling. So she's already shown the judges back tumbling, front tumbling, and some incredible jump work. The dismount is always the toughest part. You're a little fatigued. You've got to punch it way up in the air. Round off double pike. That is a D dismount and a good finish.
Reaction from personal coach Fiona Bird as the Neva of Victoria, Australia does a great job.
Take a look at this creativity. Switch split, switch quarter, right to Shishanova position, back hip circle around the beam. The judges are going to love that.
An outstanding 9-5 for Melinda Cleland on the balance beam. There's the national coach Peggy Liddick in behind. We go now to the men's vault and Lu Bin of China.
And Scott, it comes down to split second timing and pure spatial orientation. Oh yeah, he knows exactly where he is in the air. Tremendous vault.
Just one step back as he landed that. But Lu Bin has already been a medalist here in the apparatus finals.
Doing a front in the layout position with 1.5 twists, sees the ground easily, tries to hang on.
One of the Chinese stars was third all around, 9.475 for Lu Bin on the vault. Zina McLaughlin of Australia was superb in winning silver all around. She'll lead her country's gymnastics hopes to the Commonwealth Games in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Well, I think everyone in Australia has definitely come up. You know, the difficulty is higher, and especially having Peggy Liddick come and coach us this year, it's really got our standards up higher, and I think we're pretty confident going into it.
Oh, Scott, I would say she is definitely confident. Watch this. Back handspring layout, and she moves right into 2 additional back handsprings. Most athletes will stop after the layout. She shows tremendous discipline on this event.
You know, she talked about Peggy Liddick, who is the new national coach in Australia. Peggy Liddick coached Shannon Miller, the American, to a gold medal at the 1996 Olympic Games on the balance beam.
And that has to be a boost to all of their confidence levels. This is the one event that tells the tale. Punch front, immediate jump. When she connects the jump with the front salto, that gives her a 1/10 bonus. Oh, beautiful. Full twisting, back handspring chest roll. Zina is right on, and she shows tremendous form and elegance on this event. Switch split, and she also does the switch quarter to the Shishanova position. You can tell that Australia is very concerned about composition. Just staying on beam is not enough. The routines now to get the big bonus points have to be jam-packed. Looking for the dismount, round off, double pike.
17 years old and the 1998 Australian national champion. There is her coach, Peggy Liddick.
Here's one of the big tricks we're talking about. Full twisting, back handspring chest roll.
9.537 for Zina McLaughlin as she and her coach, Peggy Liddick, talk over a great routine on one of the most difficult events. Now to Zhao Zhu of China on the vault. Minutes ago, we saw his twin brother, Zhao Shen, win the gold medal on the rings.
And this could be double vision. They're both phenomenal athletes. And that's a good vault. Tremendous distance that the athletes are getting now. Judges want to see big distance results in big bonus points.
5 minutes younger than his brother, Zhao Chen. Here's another look.
Great height also. Lots of air time. Front layout 1.5.
Very expressive, as we say. 9.5 for Zhao Zhu on the vault. And there's his brother offering congratulations. Now to the balance beam and all-around champion, Kristen Maloney of the United States.
And she is an all-rounder. Punch front. Most athletes will have a preferred event, but Kristen is actually very strong on all four, and that was a terrific combination. Just like bars, every combination series results in bonus points. And this is the one event you need a lot of poise, and you've got to be able to tumble, and she can. Back handspring, 2-foot back handspring, straight body layout. She's out of alignment, but oh, did she fight just to keep it on.
1997 Female Gymnast of the Year in the United States, and was on the World Championship team in Lausanne, Switzerland.
This is the first generation after the Magnificent Seven, and these are very determined athletes. A lot of weight on their shoulders with the tremendous history that they follow. But they handle it well.
Coached by Bill and Donna Strauss, the Parkettes in Pennsylvania.
Getting set, very intricate dismount, combination tumbling, back handspring, double tuck. Great job.
17-year-old Kristen Maloney battling nagging injuries. Off the podium, greeted by Donna Strauss, who's acting as the national coach here in Winnipeg.
Now watch her feet. Here's the full turning jump. She has to crank it around a little bit right into the full twisting chest roll. The judges are going to be impressed with that combination.
9.475, good for third for Maloney of the United States. So it's Australian gold on the beam for Gina McLaughlin, silver to her teammate Melinda Cleland. Men's vault belongs to Zhao Zhu of China with Brett Hudson and Luke Bin next. Coming up next, riding the rails to international success with a new Canadian champion.
Right now, get 20 Timbits for $1.99. And you might win one of 50 family vacations to any of 20 Attractions Canada destinations in the Timbits Family Getaways Contest. The amazing $1.99 Timbits Snack Pack. Get a snack pack and get away.
Drive into Travelodge locations across North America where you can earn Travelodge miles on each stay. Redeem Travelodge miles for guest rewards like free nights, airline miles, watches, cameras, and more. Plus, earn 750 Travelodge miles between June 1st and September 18th to get an automatic bonus gift of 4 free tickets to this summer's cool movie, Small Soldiers. So call 1-800-578-7878 now and rack up Travelodge miles for great rewards.
A lot is happening, and there's a lot to look forward to this year at Elk Ridge Golf and RV Resort, just 10 minutes from Waskesiu. A magnificent new clubhouse with new restaurant is opening.